Hey guys, it's Tombox and welcome to MST.TV. I'm doing something a little bit different today. We are going to destroy Seto Kaiba in this particular game, Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. The challenge of this video is going to be me, Tombox, versus Seto Kaiba. The twist is, I am going to be only using my very first deck that got me into Yu-Gi-Oh! The one where I was sitting on the carpet watching Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'll be like, man, how do I take out that obelisk? So this is going to be that deck versus Kaiba. But before we get started, there's a massive giveaway announcement I have to put out in this video. Konami is allowing me to give away 8 copies of this game. There's game codes available, and you guys can sign up, link in the description below. And 2 copies for PC, 2 copies for your Nintendo Switch, 2 copies for your PS4, and 2 copies for Xbox. And you guys can find the giveaway link down in the description. But not only that, there's also a sale for Xbox, live August 14th to the 24th. If you guys were planning to pick up the game anyway, now's your chance to pick it up at an awesome price. So instead of unlocking every single big Link monsters available, I focus my attention on unlocking all the cards I used in my very first deck. So we start off with Summon Skull. Back in the day, Yugi starter deck, he was my favorite monster, and it was a fiend, and I enjoyed Merrick. I enjoyed the archetype that was from Bakura, so I merged the two. That's the kind of deck that I came up with, and this is how I would sit in front of the TV and be like, oh man, how do I take out that Blue Eyes White Dragon? If all Kaiba does is attack, then I can definitely use this deck to take him out. And maybe I can even take control of his Blue Eyes White Dragon so it can finally be used against him. In that case, Summon Skull was there just because it was one of Yugi's ace monsters. Not like the Dark Magician, but this one was a fiend, so it helped me create a giant beat stick with one of the upcoming cards. Next, a friend gave me a Breaker of the Magical Warrior because spell trap removal was one of the biggest things needed for the game, and Mystical Space Typhoon was at 1 at some point, so we couldn't really maximize on that particular card, so Breaker of the Magical Warrior gave me a 19 beat stick, plus the ability to pop stuff. Dark Gerwood was my answer to Kaiba's Vorse Raider. His 1900 attack monster is no match for Dark Gerwood, which can, well, basically summon out from the tomato, weaken him, and then I can attack into his Vorse Raider, which was very, very useful, and I can perhaps even dodge the Crush card because he'll still have 1100 attack points. As for my favorite monster, I have Dark Necrofear. Luckily, back in the days of childhood, one of my birthdays, my friends got me Dark Necrofear, and it was my favorite monster back in the day, and I managed to get a second copy, and I used Giant Germs to fuel it up, and it was basically my Snatch Steal plus Giant Germs. Deal burn damage, take control of my opponent's monster. Sometimes I even attack into my opponent's monster just to take control of some of the bigger monsters available. Then we have the monster that confused me, Goblin Elite Attack Force. I don't know why this one's a fiend, but it is. Like, Goblin Attack Force was warriors, which they're disorganized. I thought they would be the savages, but apparently not. That's always going to be a mystery to me. And as for my secret ace in the deck, we have Goblin King. This one was released in one of the OTS packs recently, and definitely brought back some nostalgia here. But this is one of my walls of the deck. Goblin King, I like to summon him out just so that I can block attacks. If I have 2 of them out, my opponent will no longer be able to target them for attack, essentially making a bit of an attack lock back in the day. That's what I like to do. If he's got Blue Eyes, I got 2 Goblin Kings, I'll survive for the most part. Then we have one of my big boss monsters, Great Maju Garzette. This one is a tribute summon based monster, which doubles the attack of whatever it tributes. Well, it has to be the original attack, so I like tributing off like Summon Skull to create a 5k beat stick. Even if I just tribute off like a Mystic Tomato, I'll still have 28, which was very strong for anything with 1 tribute. And effect negation back in the day wasn't exactly that big of a deal, so maintaining the attack was not too difficult. Then I have a secret boss tech, which was Great Maju Deiza, or Grand Maju Deiza. Of course, everyone's familiar with him, but it was very difficult to fuel up that banish pile, or rather, the remove from play pile back in the day. So I use cards like Soul Release, and Dark Necrofear is one of my ways to do it. And if I can boost him over 3000 attack, this normal summon is a force to be reckoned with. And then we have a Man-Eater Bug. I believe I also ran Night Assailant, but I couldn't unlock it in time, so I couldn't get the Fiend variant of this, which was pretty essential. Next, we have Triple Tomato. Everyone played their Goat control. I played my Tomato control. So I like to creature swap this away. Same with my Nidoria. I have a lot of focus on battle-based destruction, and I usually like to run into my own monsters just to make sure that I get the effect. And that's when I started to get into the rules of the game too, and that's where Judge Tombox kind of came about. Next, we have Sangan. Well, it would be the old Sangan, which I use to kind of get my searches very quickly. Giant Germs, Mystic Tomatoes, and I was lucky enough to actually have a copy of Slate Warrior from the video game, because Slate Warrior wasn't released until well, until like much later on for the reprint. Then we have Wall of Illusion, probably the best wall available because it bounced back at whatever the attack did. So a lot of my focus was like, how do I take out those Blue Eyes White Dragons? And unfortunate for me, I didn't know how to take out the Obelisk. Like, the Obelisk was a big pesky problem, so I'm like, I need a non-targeting effect, so Creature Swap it is. Creature Swap would be one of the options there, and Dark Hole. Raigeki was banned back in the day, but luckily Dimension Fusion wasn't, so I would use Soul Release paired with Dimension Fusion just so that I could spam the board full of monsters without trying to banish any of my opponent's monsters. Graceful Charity, of course, there's a ban card here, but this was still allowed back in the day. And we have one Mystical Space Typhoon, double Nobleman of Crossa to take out Spirit Reapers because they were very pesky, very hard to clear. And we have Premature Burial, still available at the time. Scapegoat, Snatch Steal, Soul Release was one of my options to banish my own cards. Yeah, that's right. I focus on like a slow turn-by-turn basis, but the game wasn't as fast as it was today. Call the Haunted, Dust Tornado, Magical Cylinder for sneaking a game in. Same with the Mirror Force. We have Raigeki Break, and finally Ring of Destruction just to sneak the win, especially when there's that life point difference gap. And that would make up my very first deck. Of course, the deck eventually evolved into like more of a dusting deck because I like to spam the entire field full of monsters and fiends. And since Goblin King gains attack based off of every fiend on the field, I like throwing fiends onto my opponent's side as well. So that kind of makes up my very first deck. Hopefully I can hold my own versus Kaiba. And here we go. All right. Let's hope for the best, and hopefully I don't get completely creamed. All right, I'll go first. I'm not sure if there's any advantage going first since this is using new Master Rule. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it's using new Master Rule. All right, we're on the blimp. We got this. Oh, this is not the most ideal start. Okay, we'll set Eudoria, and we want to keep it alive. I think I'm probably gonna use the Magic Cylinder to stop the first attack. Oh my god. Alright, Kaiba. Alright, traded 2 for 1. That's good. No! No! I'm not ready for him to make that trade. Is he attacking again? Okay, he is. Alright. Alright, Magic Cylinder. The cheesiest burn available. Alright, we're winning. We're winning right now. We cylindered him. Eudoria again. This is good. Let's set this one up again. I got 2 fiends. Eventually I'll get into my Necrofear. I'm really worried about the Blue Eyes. Dragon Shrine. Oh my god, he gets to add a Blue Eyes into his hand. If he's gonna summon out that Blue Eyes, this will be able to take him out. We're gonna test the theory, guys, of whether or not I can... Oh my god, that's a double tribute. Totem Dragon. Oh... Please don't use Burst Stream. Blue Eyes can die. Yes. I am unfazed. Oh, Premature Burial. I'm not ready for most of this stuff. Let's go Eudoria. It has to be in attack position. Raigeki Break might hold it. I could summon out that Geroid. Remember, there's no Link 4s in here. There's no extra deck. Alright, 2 cards to 2 cards. I mean, he could technically pot... Well, he doesn't have Pot of Greed in his trade deck. No, not Maiden. Oh my god, he's synchroing. And this card special summon until he... I am going to destroy this before it becomes a problem. I'll toss the Dark Geroid. Just in case I get lucky. If I get lucky with a Dark Necrofear draw, I can perhaps get a better setup. Ooh, Dusty. This is not looking too good. If I get a Dark Necrofear, I can pretty much go Dark Necrofear into Dimension Fusion. Think about how slow I'm going in through my deck. I still have 34 cards. Okay, Kaiba, what do you got? Okay, Flamboyant Guard. Stamping this. No! That's gonna take him out. Ah! Ah! Okay. Necrofear, please. Okay, not bad. Mirror Force, I can use this to hold the board. Haha, Kaiba. Go ahead, attack, and see what happens. Okay, he's too smart for that. Too smart. No tomato, though. I have to pass turn. Can you imagine going to 12 turns into this day and age in Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, goodness. Blue Eyes White Dragon? Nope, another Trihorn Dragon. I don't want to destroy this. I want to take the damage, and I hope that I draw into a monster. If I don't draw into a monster, then I'll use the Mirror Force. Oh, classic strategy. Alright, goats, do your trick. The reason why Creature Assault was so good back in the day, you can give people goats. Yeah, no, I'm not going to take that much damage from you. Go, Joey! I got my copy of Scapegoats from my Joey starter deck back in the day. Alright. Replay. Okay, that's fine. He's gonna Synchro again. Oh, did not Synchro. And he completely dodged my creature swap. That's very smart. I have no choice. I have to use Mirror Force. I'll activate the Mirror Force. Goodbye, everything. Summon something. Yes! Oh, Decoy. Oh, Graceful Charity. Here we go. Giant Germ. The thing is, this monster's so weak. I don't think I can use the Dimension Fusion, but I really want to hold on to it. I don't think he's going to defend for that long. Kaiba's not the type to go in defense mode. I need the Giant Germ. I don't want to toss this out. I want to summon this. Toss that out. There goes one of my creature swaps. But if I give this to him, I can't even summon all my germs out because I don't have extra. I don't even have monster zones available. Huh. Tomato, you're too strong in defense. I need another goat to die. I have to pass turn. I need another goat to actually get destroyed before I can move forward. And I can't attack that Decoy Dragon because he's just going to revive something. Ooh. I could have used that cross out right now. What do we have here? We have Nidoria and Geroids, and I can revive everything, but if I didn't Scapegoat kept me alive, so I can't really have anything to blame there. Let's defend for a little bit. Okay. Oh my god. Yes, he got rid of his own Decoy Dragon, which was like the big problem. Rabby Dragon. Okay. Dust Tornado, take care of the problem. We're gonna go in. Sure, we'll set the Dimension Fusion, just to bluff. Oh, Soul Release. We do have... Well, I don't want to get rid of his stuff, because if I get rid of his stuff and then use Dimension Fusion, I'm about to get, like, completely destroyed. Yes, let's give Kaiba 3 free Blue Eyes White Dragons. Okay, how much damage can I take? Rabby Dragon's a dragon normal monster. Let's flip summon this. I don't know if I want to save my tactics till the very end for the Dimension Fusion. That would be like my last ditch effort. So I'll summon this. This is how Goblin King works, guys. Switch control. Whack into it. I think I have game. Yeah, switch control this. Here we go. My key strategy right here. Position for him is right here. You can have it right there. And next. Oh, goodbye, Kaiba. It's over. I didn't get to take control of his Blue Eyes White Dragon. Boom! This was the deck versus Kaiba's Battle City deck where he faced off against Yugioh with his Obelisk the Tormentor. We're gonna test the theory whether or not my deck could take out Obelisk the Tormentor. I'm gonna see if we can. I'm gonna let him summon it, and then I'm gonna see if I can actually take him out. Oh, got to go first. That's right, Kaiba. Best of one. Battle City rules. Dimension Fusion, cross out. Okay. Well, let's wall up first. Doesn't feel so good when your own cards get used against you. Ring of Destruction. Oh, okay, I didn't account for it. Ugh. Well, it's back in his hand. I am not ready for this. I need a tomato. Let's try this again. Please don't crush card me. Pot of Greed? Wait till it goes to the battle phase. There we go. Boom. That's right. Feels bad, man. He's got back row. I feel like this deck is harder for me to play against. He's got so much, like, attack power. Okay, this one's fine. Please swing. Take it. Bounce. He's got his XYZ Dragon Cannon. Ooh, goats. Unfortunately, they cannot be tributed for a tribute summon. This is a close game still. No! Why is this so much harder than the other challenge duel? Two! Oh, thank goodness for goats. Let's see what he goes for. I'm gonna give him the option of goat tokens or sheep tokens. I need like a creature swap or something, but that I don't think even then. Why is Battle City Kaiba so hard? He didn't even use Obelisk. Anime tech, guys. Anime tech. Alright, game 3 versus Battle City Kaiba. Why am I doing the Battle City Kaiba? It's because the other Kaiba is a little bit too easy to predict. This one is much harder, and you can get surprised OTK with some of the anime techs out there. Alright, here's the real test. Give me a decent opening hand, please. Hey, this works out. I'm gonna set the Slate Warrior, and I'm also gonna set the Ring of Destruction. Okay. This sets up partly for the Dark Necrosphere, and this also sets up a little bit of Endoria counterplay. Pot of Greed. Okay. Yeah, you're good. That's right! Do you have your Ring of Defense? Didn't think so. Oh, goats. Flip summon. My 24-beat stick. I can do quite a bit of damage here. Okay. Okay. Attack! Alright, he's down to 26. We're in the home stretch. I did not set goat because I didn't have space. That's right, defend. You're on retreat, Kaiba. Hello, giant germ. This is surprise damage. Don't want to risk it for the biscuit. If I attack through this, I'll win. But if it's like an X-head cannon, I can't run it over. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have run it over. No, I did not have game. Ha! Now you can't kill the giant germ. Okay, we're gonna let him get out his obelisk. Come on, Kaiba. Let's see your super card. Let's see your god card, Kaiba. $3,000. Goblin King. Now I'm just gonna toy with him. This is how we're gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh! We're gonna pass turn. He can't attack a giant germ. How low have you come? Now I'm stronger than Obelisk. Oh, I'm just as strong. What? Wait, what's going on? Oh, cloning. Okay, I think he has enough. Should be 3. Is he doing it? Oh, he got rid of my... Is there an animation for this? Wait, is he just destroying all my monsters? Hey, he cleared it. Well, it's already game. I want to reset up the board, but this is just mean. All right, let's go with my ace monster here, Necrofear. Ah, Goblin, why did you have to die? Time was not meant to be. Is there an animation for you? Oh, that's so sad. You didn't have an animation. He did summon an Obelisk of Tormentor. I don't know why he decided to destroy it all, but he did. It's over! Okay, so I can take him out. I did not expect him to blow up the board, but yes, I can beat Battle City Kaiba. Well, that's it for the games part of this. Now, if you guys want to know what's actually in the game, you know, just a quick little preview for you guys. There's the Vrains. It goes all the way to this guy. We all know that this is I, so it actually completed the entire storyline compared to the initial release. So Vrains is now complete. There's actually more packs to unlock. There's a card shop for you to unlock your packs. Wow, that's like 8,000 something packs, or rather points I have to go into packs. If you want to get like packs like this, Playmaker, I haven't really unlocked most of my links because I haven't really, well, bothered with it just yet. Oh, Trickstar Reincarnation. I need that. So you get your Orca stuff. Most of your World Legacy archetype would be inside of the Playmaker pack. So that would make up for most of this duel. If you guys enjoyed this duel, smash that thumbs up button. If you guys want to see more stuff from MST.TV, hit subscribe, ding the notification bell, and don't forget about the giveaway that is in this video. Go check out the description. You could get a copy of Legacy of the Duelist for yourself, whether it be for your PC, your Xbox, PS4, or your Nintendo Switch. And don't forget, there's also a sale going on for the Xbox. Link in the description, and it's a 30% off sale, so you guys can check that out if you guys want that as well. Until next time, don't forget to hold on to your MST.TV. I'll see you guys in the next one.